Hey lovelies, today I'm going to be showing you three healthy Nigerian meals. First with this stewed gizzard and potato. This is basically a healthier version of our favorite kids dodo. We're just using roasted sweet potatoes instead of fried plantains. And secondly, we've got this coconut jollof burger. We're using burger wheat instead of rice. It makes it a lot healthier and better for you. It's so delicious and so good, and it comes together so quickly. Finally, we've got this chicken suya salad. Please tell me what is more yummy than suya. So when we turn that into salad, of course, it's still going to be yummy and delicious. So keep watching to find out how you can make any of these healthy Nigerian meals. We're going to start with seasoning our turkey gizzard. I'm using turkey gizzard here, but you can also use chicken gizzard. I'm going to go ahead with Food Days all-purpose seasoning and just give it a generous seasoning. I'm also going to add white pepper, and then I'm going to add some Maggi, some thyme, and then some spring onions. You can use regular onions, it really doesn't matter. And while that is cooking, we're going to face our sweet potato. This recipe actually comes together real quick, but it has different aspects to it, like the gizzard, sweet potato. So we just want to quickly break down our sweet potato into little chunks. The smaller the chunks, the quicker it's going to cook in the oven, but you don't want it too little at the same time. You want it just about an inch thick all around. And then we're going to pat it dry and transfer it onto a baking tray and quickly season with some salt and enough coconut oil so it comes out really crispy. Because once it's crispy and then it then absorbs all that sauce, it becomes really, really stewy and delicious, and that's what we want. So now we're going to bake it, and we're going to roughly mince our peppers. We're using a mix of tomatoes, chombo, and onion, as well as scotch bonnet. You want it still rough, and then we're going to set that aside. Let's check on the gizzard. It seems ready at this point. We're going to slice it because it's also going to be grilled in the oven. So now we're just going to break it down into small pieces. You want it so that you can get little bits with the sweet potato at the same time. That's where the sweetness is. We're going to bake that in the oven. Again, we are going to just sprinkle with salt, and we're going to bake it. We're just going to set that stock aside. We're going to use it later for the geese dodo sauce, or geese potato sauce, I mean. The gizzard is ready. For the full details, check description box. The sweet potato is also ready. Now we're going to move on to the sauce. We just added oil to a pan, and then we're going to fry up our onions and pepper mixture. You just want to keep frying it till it reduces a little bit. This will take about 10 minutes or so. Now it's time to season generously. I'm going to add thyme, of course, curry powder, white pepper, all the basic seasoning you will add to like a pepper based mixture or stew based mixture. And then Maggi, of course. Give it a good stir and let it reduce a bit. It's about time to introduce the gizzards. Let it absorb that juicy moisture from the stew base. And then we're going to add our stock to add a little bit more moisture and make it a bit saucy, just like we like it. Comment below if you devour this in less than a second. As you can see, it's already bubbling away, so we're going to add a bit more water because we don't want it to be too dry, and then our sweet potato. Season with salt to taste, give it a good stir, and then let it reduce. Just look at that. Oh my god. Ah, you guys, please tell me you're not about to dig into this screen and just eat. You won't even miss the plantain. I tell you, give this a try. You're going to love it, and it's very family friendly, very packed lunch friendly. In fact, after serving it to make it even healthier, I've served it with a side of vegetables, and that's it, guys. Now we're going to move on to our coconut burger jollof. We're going to start with coconut oil, some onions. This one comes together much more quicker than you can imagine. Some salt to bring out the flavor of our onions, make it extra sweet. Then we're going to add thyme and bay leaf for flavoring. Any jollof base needs thyme and bay leaf. I tell you, even regular jollof rice. My onions got a little burnt, but that's fine. I'm going to add some leftover stew. I always save some stew because it makes it so easy to make many meals. An example is this coconut burger jollof. So we're just going to give it a good stir and add in our coconut milk. The coconut oil, coconut milk helps to add that deep coconut flavor that we love in coconut jollof. Some Maggi, and then I'm going to add salt, some chicken stock. You should always have some in your freezer. It makes tasty meals so easy and so quick. And then we're going to add in our pre-rinsed bulgur. I use hot water to rinse it, and then I'm going to wrap it up with foil and cook it for about 10 minutes. Once it's almost done, I'll add in my vegetables, and our coconut burger jollof is basically ready. Just like this potato, this recipe is also very family friendly and packed meal friendly. That's why I love it. I serve the grilled chicken and that's it. Now for the yummy waist snatching Sia salad, we're just going to pat our boneless chicken thighs dry so that it absorbs all the seasoning really well. The seasoning is really easy. We're just going to start with salt, and then we're going to add our seasoning cube. I like the thighs because they are so juicy. It has a bit of fat on it. So it's so yummy and juicy, unlike the breast or any other part. And then we're going to add our soya spice. I'm using the one by Food Days again because I love her seasoning. I'm just going to combine it well, and then I'm going to move on to the pan. Again, I'm going to add coconut oil, and then I'm going to just drop each one down gently and let it get a good sear on each side. I'm going to flip it. The total is going to be about 4 minutes on each side, so total about 8 minutes. Oh my god, it's already looking so good. Make sure you don't overcrowd your pan so that each one becomes crispy and really juicy and nice. If you're using hard chicken for this recipe, I don't think it will work as well. It has to be soft chicken. So now our chicken is already cooking, you can see from the side. So now we're going to flip it. Oh, just look at that crispy golden brown top. That's exactly what we want. That's where all the flavor is, I tell you. Please just do me a favor, just right now. Please comment down below which one is your favorite. If it's going to be this chicken Caesar salad, this potato, or the coconut burger jollof. Our chicken is done, so we're going to assemble our salad real quick. But first, we're going to garnish our suya with extra suya seasoning and spring onions just for looks and garnishing. And now we're going to use just a few vegetables you probably already have in your kitchen: lettuce, lemon, tomato, cucumber, and onion. And now we're just going to roughly chop the lettuce. You can slice it as thinly as you want, whatever rocks your boat. Do you, boo? So once that is done, we're going to put it into our plate, and then we're going to cut our cucumber, arrange it nicely, make it look appetizing because we eat with our eyes. And this holiday season, this is a salad you can make just to repent from your, binge eating. Because I'm sure everybody's going to be overeating this holiday season. We're going to arrange our tomato nicely too, just like the cucumber. We're going to slice some onions and add it, onions and soya, match made in heaven. You already know. And then finally, we're going to slice our chicken thighs into thin strips and then nicely, gently put it in the middle of that salad bowl. You can already see the space waiting for it. And that's it, guys. The salad is done. But first of all, we're going to make the vinaigrette. We're going to take the scrapings from the pot, add the lemon juice, and then drizzle it all over the salad. This is what's going to add extra moisture. And instead of using dressing, you're also cutting calories this way. Okay, guys, please help your sister, help my hustle. Please subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, don't forget to tell me which one of these recipes you like to try. Is it the gizzed potato or the coconut burger or this yummy chicken suya salad? Just take a look at that. Don't you just want to dig in? And if you like this kind of videos, let me know in the comment section. Let's communicate so that I can continue to make this kind of videos. See you in my next video. Bye.